rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ring around a rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ring around a rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. We all fall down.
Pak, anaknya nangis tuh.
Iya, bentar.
Teleponnya nggak bisa diangkat dulu apa? Aduh, Pak, tagihan kontrakan belum dibayar juga. Halo?
Halo Bu, Ibu, sekali lagi saya bilang ya, tolong bilangin suami Ibu untuk bayar tagihan
Iya Pak,
kontrakan.
iya.
Udah 3 bulan
Ini
berturut-turut
lagi.
gak ada kabar. Kemana aja sih? Masalahnya, ini lagi pandemi. Saya pun juga orang susah. Kalau nggak bayar ya.
Pak, lu ngapain aja sih? Anak nangis nggak diurusin, tagihan nggak dibayar.
Lah, itu kan tugas lu kali. Gue sekarang lagi sibuk.
Emang sibuk apaan? Dari tadi juga cuma main HP doang.
Lu jadi bini jangan bisanya ngomong doang.
Bibi. Wah. Bibi. 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 Hah?
Bobby!
course I'm all packed up. Well, almost. Yeah, no shit, Taylor. I'm really excited though. Wait, hold up. My mom's texting. She's a little bit cranky these days. Sorry, what was that?
Waalaikumsalam juga, Kak.
Assalamualaikum, Ma.
Pulang sore mulu kamu sekarang? Sibuk amat? Ngapain aja sih emangnya?
I was sorting out some stuff.
Gak usah pakai bahasa Inggris terus, Kek. Pusing, Mama tuh seharian dengerin orang ngomong was. Kamu gak usah ikut-ikutan.
Ya, tadi habis ngurusin masalah pindahan. Makanya lama.
Duduk dulu dong, Kak. Nah, apa sih? Kamu tuh buru-buru banget sih kabarnya kalau sama Mama. Ambilin air dong, Kak.
Nih, Ma, kapan lagi kan bisa nyuruh-nyuruh fashion editor kayak aku? Ngambilin air keran lagi.
Gak ngerti Mama tuh sama kamu. Jauh-jauh pindah ke sini buat belajar accounting. Malah nggak dipakai. Kalau tahu dari dulu mau fashion mah, ya belajar aja di Juliana Jaya, Kak.
Apaan sih, Ma? Kan kita udah bahas. Kalian coba dulu. Kalau misalnya nggak cocok.
Kalau ada duitnya, maksud kamu?
Ya kalau nggak ada senengnya. Yaudah deh, aku pindah. Pakai degree aku, menurut Mama gampang. Tapi kan aku mau coba dulu.
Bener ya? Mama tuh udah mati-matian loh, Kak, buat kamu. Jangan bikin kecewa dong.
Oh, sama ayah kali maksudnya.
Ayah tuh nggak usah dibawa-bawa lagi, Kak. Udah. Kan sekarang cuma Mama yang ada buat kamu.
Ya, Ma, maaf ya.
Tuh kan. Kamu sih main HP mulu. Tadi Mama beli sesuatu. Lihat deh. Kasar sih ngomongnya. Tuh. Buat Luna. Lucu kan?
Itu kucing sama aku kayaknya banyakan mainan dia deh.
Gak apa-apa. Nanti kan Luna yang nemenin Mama. Makanya kamu kabur-kaburan mulu. Bikin pusing.
Mama, kan akhirnya juga dibolehin juga ujung-ujungnya.
Ya emang punya pilihan apa lagi, Mama? Kamunya rewel gitu. Nanti Luna bakal kangen loh, Kak, main sama kamu. Kali aja kamu mau reconsider.
Apaan reconsider sih? Tiba-tiba nggak boleh sih, kebiasaan Mama mah nggak konsisten.
Ya emang siapa sih yang bilang nggak boleh? Kan Mama cuma bilang nanti Luna bakal kangen main sama kamu. Sensi mulu kamu tuh, Kak.
Kucing juga kerjaannya kabur-kaburan ke tetangga kali. Aduh, mampus gue.
Ayo nggak ada ngomong apa-apa?
Enggak.
Masa?
Ngapain juga aku bohong? Terus aku juga udah banyak.
Al, Mama baru mikir. Kamu jangan pindah dulu ya.
Gak bisa, Mah. Kan aku udah bilang.
Ya kalau mau bilang nggak boleh ya nggak boleh. Lagian kamu sih yakin apa sih bakal sukses kerja gituan sampai nggak mau nurut?
Mah, ngertiin aku dong. Jangan aku terus. Kan aku udah bayar segala macem.
Kamu tuh kenapa sih nyari-nyari alasan terus? Kayaknya mati-matian banget ya kamu mau ninggalin mama. Kamu tuh nggak suka ya punya ibu kayak mama?
Siapa sih yang... Yalah.
Bisa jawab nggak? Jangan kabur kalau orang tuanya lagi ngomong. Ya udah terserah kamu deh. Sekalian aja kamu tinggalin mama sendirian kayak ayah, ya kan? Siapa peduli kan? Yang penting bisa egois.
Kalau aku egois dari kemarin kali aku bilang kalau ayah punya pacar, nggak usah mikir mama bakal kayak gimana.
Jadi kamu bohong ya sama mama? Kok kamu sampai hati ya?
Ya kalau aku ngomong nggak bisa mama tantrum. Ya ayah juga malas kali ngadepin anak biasa.
Udah, diem. Kamu tuh kalau ngomong pakai otak, bro.
Mama yang diem.
Kamu ngelawan ya sekarang?
Iya, emang kenapa? Aku nggak perlu diwajangin tahu.
Alia, mama nggak pernah ngajarin kamu ngomong kayak gitu.
Mama diam. Coba dengerin aku dulu. Mah, aku nggak bego. Setiap mama marah ke ayah pasti ngelemparnya ke aku. Kalian yang punya masalah, kenapa aku yang kena? Mah, aku selalu ketahan hidupku cuma karena mama sedih.
Kamu mesti ngertiin mama dong, Kak. Kamu tuh cuma nggak mau kamu salah milih kayak mama dulu.
Mama sadar gak sih aku bukan mama? Aku bukan mama.
Emang najis banget ya, Kak, kalau kamu jadi kayak mama.
Mah, coba deh semenit aja. Jangan semuanya dibikin tentang mama. Aku ditinggalin ayah juga, Mah. Mama kira mama doang yang sakit hati. Ya aku gimana, Ma? Aku gimana? Mimpiku rasanya keinjek-injek terus sama mama. Kalau misalnya aku tahu kayak gini, mendingan aku gak usah lahir sekalian. Kenapa sih harus kayak gini? Mama sekarang yang jawab. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah? You good? Yep. Yeah, everything's going smoothly. That's it.
I wish when I was younger, I knew that I have to work hard, but I also have to enjoy. And I don't have to be afraid if I have different advice or if I have different view or opinion from the others. Just be myself and do our best and the rest will follow.
Rottnest Island itself is spiritual to Noongar mob. We avoid places where bad things happen.
The living conditions on there were atrocious. They were treated like animals because Aboriginal people back in those days were a nobody.
I just feel an immense remorse when I go to Rottnest.
The Wudjimup, or Rottnest Island, is sacred to Aboriginal people. For almost 100 years between 1838 and 1931, Wudjimap was a prison for at least 3,670 Aboriginal men and boys. Many of the men in prison were leaders, warriors and lawmen of their tribal homelands. Prison sentences were often for crimes they did not understand, for crimes that were petty by today's standard. They were transported in chains across vast lands and areas of Western Australia. Detained at the Roundhouse prison, they were then forced to row across to the island. Some had never seen an ocean. They had no idea what awaited them. Most were imprisoned at the Quad, which in the 20th century became a holiday resort for tourists. 5 executions took place in the grounds of this quad. More than 370 men never made it off the island and are now buried in unmarked graves on the island. They were fathers, they were sons, they were brothers, they were husbands. They were never to see their homelands and family again. Their spirits are part of this island, and for those that got off the island, their descendants now proudly tell their story. Survivors of Wudjimap.
I reckon these stories are important to keep going for the next generation to understand what happened to our people years ago, so that it doesn't happen again to the next generation.
Well, I knew that my old man was in there. They thought they were cowboys. Back in the 1800s, you know. That's what they do, meet the law, but you can't meet the law. You know?
When my grandfather was released, I and my younger sister, we researched the prison records, and we found two entries and 2 discharges. The first one would have been the one for 6 months hard labour. But he went to prison, started off in Fremantle, but then he ended up out on Rottnest Island, dated in 1931, and he was then released. And on the release, discharge, it said it was freedom. He was the last person off Rottnest Island.
My ancestor that was sent to Rottnest was Tommy Nettle. He was sent in 1897, and he was known as Prisoner 620. And he was sent there under charges of disorderly conduct, I believe. And he survived Rottnest. You know, those sorts of stories about the survivors is what we need to remind ourselves of as well.
I don't know much about it, prison. This is the first time I'm going to go to Rottens. I don't know anything about it.
In 2014, I swam to Rottnest in the first Aboriginal swim team, and when we're coming into the island at Thompson Bay there, I could hear these chains rattling, and my mind went back to, you know, those days when the convicts were shackled around their ankles and the chains. I could hear them rattling, and then it sort of haunted me for a while. It was a pretty stark reminder of the history of this island.
Just reading some of these stories, very sad, just makes you want to cry.
Yeah.
And I'm devastated at just reading the stories about these people and knowing that my grandfather was amongst one of them. He was a survivor. A lot of people would have had family members placed on this, and reading these stories would break their heart.
Some of them never went home.
That's it.
Exactly. And that's where you want to cry for all these old fellas that never left.
That's true.
Never got to meet them, meet their families.
We're walking together now. 100 years ago, our ancestors walked together right here.
Exactly, yeah.
Imagine how they would have felt, all their freedom's been taken away.
You can really feel it now.
Oh my God.
It's coming in near, this feels...
I wonder if anything will feel what we feel because of our ancestors that come from here. They don't understand any of it. They hear the stories, but they don't feel what we feel.
Yep. Thankfully, our ancestors didn't end up here, but a lot did. 370 plus men buried here.
You still feel that connection for these people that never made it off the island. Hope their spirits have made it home. The ones that survived made it out of here. They were resilient. And I feel sad for the ones that couldn't make it because the families are missing out on their return.
Well, for me, it's about being proud that my ancestors survived, came back, and here I am today. I'm a survivor. If you're living today, you're a survivor.
Lagi nunggu apa, ganteng? Idi, pura-pura nggak denger. Tuli lo ya?
Apapun itu, Angel son saya, bukan bapak. Mbak.
Kecil-kecil, pedes ya mulutnya. Gaya lu, pakai mau minggat segala. Kurang duit jajan ya dari emak.
Emangnya kalau anak kecil tengah malam kayak gini, itu pasti minggat ya? Lagi pula, Mbak tahu tentang anak kecil. Emangnya pernah hamil?
Emangnya lu tahu tentang kerasnya hidup di Jakarta? Nggak ada juga, say, yang mau kayak gini. Tapi Eke masih inget sama ibadah. Masih inget sholat.
Emang sholatnya diterima?
Emangnya yang kelihatan orang bener, sholatnya pasti diterima? Banyak, say, yang lebih busuk dari banci. Cuma ketutup topeng aja. Aduh, ini anak sebose sih. Malu, say, kalau malu ngelihat anaknya nggak sopan kayak gini.
Ya, gimana mau lihat? Mereka juga hilang. Kayaknya saya mau cari.
Hei, tunggu. Hei, tunggu. Siapa nama lo?
Gigi,
Usia lo berapa?
12 tahun.
Gila lo ya. Masih kecil. Udah berani keluar tengah malam. Kalau culik gimana? Hah? Bagus ketemu sama Eke. Coba kalau enggak, bisa rempong. Tinggal di mana? Sini Eke telepon keluarga lo. Biar dijemput.
Saya tinggal sama nenek. Tapi nenek baru aja meninggal. Nenek tuh satu-satunya Gigi punya. Seumur hidup juga Gigi gak pernah ketemu orang tua. Bahkan nenek meninggal aja juga pada gak datang. Makanya saya jauh-jauh ke Jakarta tuh buat cari tahu. Kenapa sih mereka gak buang Gigi? Gigi tuh udah muak sama pertanyaan orang-orang. Selalu aja diulang terus.
Nggak ada orang tua yang mau ninggalin anaknya tanpa alasan. Pasti semuanya ada alasannya. Apalagi usia Gigi masih muda. Jalan masih panjang. Dan itu adalah proses pendewasaan. Kalau jalan hidupnya susah, berarti tandanya mau sukses.
Kata siapa?
Kata istri Eke dulu. Kaget kan dengar Waria punya istri? 13 tahun lalu, Eke hidupnya susah. Bahkan sampai-sampai kerja jadi supir truk di kampung. Hidup itu gak ada yang abadi. Semua dusta. Rasanya kayak udah ketiban tangga ditambah semen sekarung. Nih, buat Gigi pulang. Kalau mau minggat, nabung dulu. Biar punya ongkos. Gak ada bus malam yang sampai jam 1 pagi. Yah.
Jangan diaduk. Bubur diaduk. Ya, diaduk. Bubur diaduk. Bubur nggak diaduk.
I never got that dress from Santa. Santa forgot about us. But the bunyip never did.
Don't you love Friday dress up? What's she going as? She's a bunyip.
What was that? Bunyip. Do you think there's one in our waterhole? Rosie asked too many questions.
Girls, what did you think of the fight?
Oh, it was good fun, wasn't it?
Turn that down a bit for us, will you, mate?
Yep. No worries.
Yeah, thanks.
You know what? You're a good bloke, Will. You do good things for others.
Need our help. We're trying to give them a better life away from their savage ways.
Still amazes me, you know. Their own bloody families. How can they not see what you're doing for them?
They don't have the ability to think like us. So we're going to make those choices for them.
Well, you and the missus, mate, you really look after them kids.
Well, most of them are neglected. This backwardness. They catch it from their parents and their grandparents.
Stay strong. Be strong. Always with you. Always stay strong.
That's enough of them blackfella stories. Now go pick the damn fruit! Are you stealing fruit again? Don't shake your head at me!
No.
No what?
No, Dad.
Did you give us something?
No, Daddy.
You are fortunate this is the Lord's Day.
What was that? Bunyip.
This morning, we'll take a look at the 8th commandment. Just 4 words long. Thou shalt not steal.
I'm sorry I never owned up to giving you that gum.
We live in a world where some of us think they can take whatever they want.
Hey Beb, yo antol, nyati iki lho. Ngomongin ning Bali to. Jebule ning Ambulu kan to. Tuh, modelane ati trah koyo ngono. Delokan sesuk arek mulai nek prenges. Mentolo tak dulek rokok kusine. Hebat. Sik ndelok sik. Kok gak dandan seh? Alis serak cari dikerek. Inilah rokokan sik, rokokan. Nyon.
Gak usah keri-kerian, Beb. Kalau yang masuk angin aja dikira keri.
Iso ya konfer. Duh rek, cek isu kok wis diangkut. Jangan.
Nengok coba.
Yuk mas.
Loh, kan kecok. Piye sih? Menang kurang titik. Delok apa banget ngau?
Apik, gak perlu sama yang ini ki.
Alah, paling duluan BTS apal aku.
Apik lah.
Wes, mari.
Oke.
Sapi iku.
Oh iya mas, mau kerjaan sampean piye?
Nyapa tekon, kepo wae.
Yuk kak, apa aku gak usah sekolah ya mas?
Pian. Sepurone ya, Pak. Aku enek musibah. Musibah apa? Seprone sing akeh, Pak yo. Aku dhewe bingung kudu piye ning sampean. Piye to? Gak kepenak dhewe aku. Ono apa? Jeruke ora payu. Apa yo?
Kayak ngono. Piye terus? Lumayan akeh. Romo dikan oleh Joko kan wingi.
Imron! Bor! Iki
Apa iki? Awakmu ki arek lanang, Bron. Nek diomongi wong tuwa iki sing kena. Yo, rene.
We, the first peoples of this land called Australia, have always been here. Since the beginning of time, our people have lived in harmony with land, animals, and spirits of this country. From our old people, we were taught that well-being was connected to our ancestors, our families and communities, our culture and country, and keeping our minds and bodies strong. While we had ups and downs like all human beings, for the most part, we were healthy and happy for thousands of years.
But when foreign colonisers came to our country, they didn't see us as human beings. The settlers and their new governments wanted our land. So they forced us off our country, imprisoned our warriors, and tore our families apart. The pain we felt from these experiences was overwhelming.
A vicious cycle of despair and destructive behaviours began, which was then passed on to our children This is known as intergenerational trauma. Long after the early days of frontier violence, Indigenous people continued to be oppressed and discriminated against.
The racist beliefs that had led to invasion were now ingrained into everyday structures, in laws, systems, and institutions. These systemic issues created some of the lowest levels of health, education, and employment outcomes for our people, despite living in one of the richest countries in the world. Yet, in the face of all our suffering, we had survived. We still felt the strength of our ancestors, and we were going to fight to get the same rights as everyone else.
Over many years, our campaigning, activism, and demands for basic human rights led to many positive changes for our people, showing a better way forward. But for some of us, the path to healing is still a long and difficult one. There are many complex, historical, political, social, and cultural determinants unique to First Nation people, which are impacting our health today.
Before colonisation, our ancestors had great physical, mental, emotional and social health. Today, we can still look after our social and emotional well-being, just in possibly different ways, by playing sport, eating new types of healthy foods, healing through truth-telling and maintaining respect for our elders and kinship systems. Having happy, connected families keeps our spirits strong.
You see, for our people, we understand ourselves as communities as well as individuals. In other words, our health is holistic. It takes into account our broader families and environments, well-being, not just our own physical and mental health. That's why having strong First Nation role models who make decisions about and find solutions to the issues that affect our communities is so important. We know better than anyone what our people need to heal. For instance, we know that connecting to our culture nourishes our spirits. This means continuing our ancient traditions of yarning, ceremony, speaking language, and listening to our ancestors. These traditions are guided by the profound spiritual connection we have to this land, to country.
Of course, there is no one single Indigenous culture or group, but many. So how we express our culture, spirituality and well-being will look different for all of us. While some people might struggle with particular areas of their health, like their connection to country, they may feel strong in others, like their connection to family and community. Yes, First Nations people have survived the worst, but we must remember, we have great strengths and unique skills that we are using to create a better future. The solutions to the trauma and disadvantage that our people still face today can't be fixed by the health sector alone. They require policies and services across all sectors of our society that respect our cultures and understand our history. If we as a nation can better understand Indigenous Australians' holistic and interconnected ways of experiencing social and emotional well-being, our people won't just survive. We will thrive, living in harmony with the world around us. just like our ancestors once did.
Perempuan Indonesia sejati selalu sedap dipandang. Cantik ala Indonesia, singset dan langsing, kulit kuning langsat, dan rambut hitam legam.
Kau bisa gosok kulitku sampai berasap. Tidak akan menjadikan aku kuning langsat. Kau bisa catok rambutku, tidak akan menjadikan aku Jawa.
Bagiku, tubuhku adalah rumahku satu-satunya.
Tapi di luar sana tubuhku adalah medan perdebatan yang tak pernah usai. Sebuah tabu, sebuah fetish, sebuah momok, sebuah fantasi. Ada feminin dan maskulin, ada kekuatan dan kerentanan.
Dan kadang mereka tak tahu bagaimana harus bersikap terhadap tubuhku. Lupa cara berkontak mata. Tapi udahlah, ku bawa santai aja.
Mereka selalu ingin menyentuh rambutku, menyisirnya, meluruskannya, menjinakkannya.
Tubuhku bukan beban, tubuhku berdaya.
Tubuhku bukan sebuah proyek transformasi untuk kepuasan orang lain.
Tubuhku baik-baik saja seperti ini.
Perempuan Indonesia sejati tahu cara berpakaian yang anggun dan sesuai adat istiadat ketimuran.
Adat ketimuran yang semakin kesini rasanya semakin timur tengah. Aku bicara sebagai bagian dari keduanya. Perempuan Indonesia keturunan Arab yang memilih tidak berhijab. Semakin kesini tekanan itu semakin nyata. Sekarang seakan-akan berhijab itu adalah citra perempuan Indonesia. Sungguh membingungkan.
Senantiasa memikat, namun tetap santun agar tidak memancing nafsu lawan jenis. Ketika kita berbusana terhormat, maka kita akan dihormati.
Ketika kau seorang janda, kau diam saja dianggap memancing. Aku sedang mencari lowongan kerja, malah ditawari jadi pacar simpanan. Aku sedang menjual asuransi, menawarkan investasi, malah selalu tubuhku yang ingin mereka beli.
Perlahan aku berkawan dengan penuaan, dengan keriput, uban, dan lipatan lemak. Tapi yang lebih menakutkan adalah penyakit yang datang semakin sering. Halo, aku livermu yang dulu kau rendam dalam alkohol. Aku tekanan darahmu dari akumulasi kecemasan dan depresi yang kau abaikan. Aku paru-parumu yang kau kotori dengan entah apa saja. Aku perimenopause yang siap memulai kerusuhan-kerusuhan tak terduga dalam tubuhmu.
Di Di zaman modern ini, perempuan sudah bisa menjadi apa saja yang ia inginkan. Namun perempuan Indonesia sejati tak akan melupakan kodratnya yang utama, yaitu untuk menikah dan menjadi seorang ibu.
Kata mereka, belum utuh jadi perempuan kalau belum melahirkan.
Aku ibu 2 anak.
Ibu 1 anak.
Aku ingin punya anak, tapi nggak punya rahim.
Aku masih belum tahu nih.
Mungkin karena trauma masa kecilku. Mungkin aku tahu aku gila dan tak mau menurunkan kegilaanku.
Umur terus bertambah tapi tetap tak pernah merasakan panggilan itu. Insting keibuan yang katanya semua perempuan punya.
Semua alasanku untuk tidak punya anak, kurasa adalah untuk kebaikan anak itu. Iya kan?
Perempuan Indonesia adalah perempuan yang keibuan, namun juga tangguh. Meski melewati badai dalam bahtera pernikahan, perempuan Indonesia sejati akan menjaga keutuhan keluarganya. Tak akan membiarkan rumah tangganya menjadi sebuah broken home.
Pernikahan mungkin mimpi yang terlalu jauh. Hidup bersama saja cukup buatku.
Aku memilih tidak menikah.
Perceraian justru menyelamatkan aku.
Aku terpaksa pergi untuk menyelamatkan diri.
Restu yang aku tunggu 20 tahun akhirnya datang. Dan akhirnya aku menikah di umur 40 tahun.
Perempuan Indonesia sejati selalu berakhlak baik dan sesuai norma-norma yang berlaku di masyarakat. Sebab sosok ibu adalah panutan dan teladan bagi anak-anaknya.
Aku tak pernah mengenal siapa ibuku. Anakku Rinai adalah keluargaku satu-satunya. Dan Rinai hanya punya aku. Tak ada support system. Kalau aku nggak kerja, anakku nggak makan. Ketika aku kerja, aku selalu dihadapkan pada dilema. Rina dititipkan sama siapa, diajarkan apa, nonton apa. Kita melakukan hal yang terbaik yang kita bisa sebagai ibu. Dan terbaiknya aku belum tentu sama dengan terbaiknya mereka. Tapi ya, ini yang terbaik.
Dari hari pertama aku masuk sekolah, pertama kali aku haid, pertama kali aku putus cinta, hingga pertama kali aku memutuskan untuk berhijab. Selalu ada mama di sisiku. Mamaku seorang transpuan. Aku dibesarkan di komunitas transpuan Bukit Duri. Orang mempertanyakan, apa pantas seorang waria membesarkan anak? Ada mantanku yang bilang kalau calon istrinya harus dari keluarga yang jelas. Entah apa yang dimaksud jelas itu. Setiap orang yang menghakimi, ku ajak mereka datang ke rumah, bertemu sendiri dengan mama, dan selalu mereka berubah pikiran.
Perempuan Indonesia sejati adalah
jutaan karakter yang beragam, berwarna, berlapis-lapis.
Rumit, serumit dunia di sekitarnya.
Seorang janda anak 1, pegawai swasta, yang masih bermimpi menjadi seniman tato.
Yang akhirnya berani mengejar mimpinya, dengan atau tanpa dukunganmu.
Yang punya masa lalu.
Yang menentukan masa depannya sendiri.
Yang punya suara.